Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham, and the President of Central New Mexico Community College, Tracy Hartzler.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Central New Mexico Community College. We're extremely honored and grateful to be able to host this event today with President Biden and Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham. And we're so pleased that members of our federal delegation and so many local and elected and state officials, including Mayor Keller, for joining us today. So thank you all for joining us. And of course, we're really thrilled to have so many of our students here today, sitting here in the front, so thank you. You know, our students inspire us every day to provide quality education and training, to help them access valuable work experiences in their field while they're in school, and to help them secure good paying careers and jobs after they graduate, and certainly to help them transfer to our four-year partners across the street or across the state. It's a privilege to help them pursue their dreams for a great life, and for themselves and for their families. Our mission as CNM is changing lives and building community, and our faculty and staff, our employer partners, our community partners live this vision every day. They help our students achieve this vision every time a student graduates and gets them a great job that benefits their community. So today I want to say we applaud President Biden and the governor for making community colleges and workforce training more easily accessible to all those in our state. Their leadership, along with our New Mexico legislature, helped expand New Mexico's Opportunity Scholarship. This program helped nearly 7,000 students enroll at CNM this fall. Now, the state's financial commitment fills a startling gap for so many of our students who struggle to make ends meet every day. This scholarship program will help many more of them stay in school, graduate, and go on to those life-changing careers. But now, I'd like to introduce the governor of our great state of New Mexico. As our college leaders here today now, she's a great supporter of community colleges and workforce training, and she's a supporter of education at all levels, from early childhood education all the way through graduate studies at our universities. We are truly grateful for her support of CNM and our students, and we appreciate her being with us today. So welcome.
Know that I feel the same way about you. And thank you, Madam President. She's amazing. This is a team sport, team effort, getting college and public education investments right. And I want to just sort of take us back to 2019. Brand new governor right here at Central New Mexico Community College in a room much like this one, with regents, community leaders, most importantly, students and their families, talking about what it would mean to make college free in New Mexico. And that is exactly what we announced right here. And in short order, that is exactly what we did. And now New Mexico is home to the most expansive free college program in the nation. It is, by every measure, absolutely working. And I want to take a step back before I brag, along with everyone else, about what's going on across the state and what could happen if other states, and I believe you're going to hear there's a groundswell of support by President Biden and the federal administration to do exactly that, to partner to make sure that we are expanding these free college programs all across America. Because what we know is that education is the great equalizer, that with education comes opportunity, that in a state that for far too long has been so singularly focused on just lifting people out of generational poverty, which is still, right, we all aspire, every leader, every family, every effort is placed squarely there, because we know that until we get that right, addressing all the other issues that are important to society and important to families and important to our communities can't get addressed in the same way. We're clear about that right here. And I want to talk about that the investments that we got from the federal government allowed us to utilize our state resources in a very unique and powerful way. Now, when they were passing, right, ARPA, all of those reduction in cost for states acts, making sure that we were getting money for infrastructure, President Joe Biden and Vice President Harris made it clear to states that you could use any number of those investments to make sure that childcare and early childhood investments, right? So this strategy all the way to college, cradle to career, could take hold in your states. Now, I need to tell you that there are a lot of states in America that didn't do that. They didn't use any of those funds. And we had several chances to use those investments to do exactly that. Now, New Mexico, we didn't have to be told twice, but that was money that would make a powerful difference. So today, we have the most expansive free childcare programs in America. We have universal early childhood or pre-K in New Mexico. We have the highest paid educators, K through 12, in the Southwest. Right? We lowered our vacancy rates in K through 12 with public educators by 34% in just this last 6 months. Right? We know this works. And how are we doing that? Let's go back to opportunity scholarships. That's how we're doing that. 9,000 of the more than 35,000 students are first-time students. So when folks ask me whether or not it's really working, whether or not we're encouraging families and first-time students to take hold of this aspect, I can tell you that the numbers are clear. Part-time, full-time, 2-year, 4-year, trades, every single discipline. And in fact, we've got opportunity scholarship folks here. You can give yourselves a round of applause. And we know that we're building not only a workforce, but we're building a new New Mexico that actually does exactly that. It builds, in fact, success and opportunity. Now, we couldn't have done that without the federal government support because we invested all that money into early childhood education. Now we're able to spend our state dollars on free college. But I want to highlight one more thing, and that is we can't saddle, which is part of the issue. You got to give people that lifeline to go to college. But you also have to recognize that when you give them the lifeline for the cost in higher education, they still have other responsibilities. Right? They're raising their own families. They're paying for their cars, rent, houses, food. And in today's environment, that's increasingly challenging. Everything that we do that minimizes those issues or risks for families is 100 steps, not just one, in the right direction. Student loan forgiveness is a powerful tool in building, again, the kind of successful investments in people, in families, in states, in our collective future. That's exactly what we're doing, and we're celebrating that today. Now, President Biden, as the senator said, I could hear him back there with that rousing speech. Look, he didn't wait for Congress, he just led, right? We're hungry for leaders who do that. That's 216,000 New Mexicans benefit as soon as we can get that door unlocked and through the courts. But New Mexico, like I like to brag, so let's see, I'll do it again. We didn't wait for that, did we? We provided those loan forgiveness programs for educators. We have 2 of them here today. We have Francisco and Sherry. Raise your hands. In here? I don't see them. They're somewhere. All right. Back there? All right. Oh, I see you. All right. Hey! All right. And we did it for folks who are doing, right, their part to build our healthcare services in the future. Noah and Levi, are you here? There they are back there. Yay, thank you. All right. So we want to drive folks right into the areas that also build a better New Mexico, and you have to provide those tools and resources. Today is an incredible day where New Mexico again shines, where the collective work, where we are leveraging every resource and recognizing who benefits most. New Mexico again is on the national map. And I too am incredibly proud to have the federal government recognizing our collective successes. I thank you, I thank President Hartzler and every single other person in our incredible delegation and elected leaders for making this possible for every single New Mexican today. Thank you.